What's up, everyone? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, as well as that like button. Help us keep growing our channel. Anyways, happy Wednesday. Well, it's probably Thursday in some parts of the world right about now. But we are continuing on with more Final Fantasy IX. Give me a sec here. Gotta pull out all of my guides and whatnot. And updating the stream. Alright, so what are we doing here? Right. Last time we were here, we were trying to rescue what's-his-face, Vivi, because he has suddenly become kidnapped. And of course, our shining white knight is nowhere to be found. Yeah, it's supposed to be a creepy area. Well, if you think this is creepy, wait until you see the original Final Fantasy VII. Some of the music there can be really bad. Another remake, though. The remake kind of eliminates some of the spooky factor. Alright, Kumop. I think we have a letter for you. Oh, from you. Never mind. We gotta deliver that letter in a sec. Now, if I remember right... Let me go back here. Alright. The cute chocobo can't really go anywhere. I wonder how they even got this guy down here. What do they use this barrel for anyway? It's kind of weird now that I think about it. I mean, it's a farming village. Maybe they use it for crops. Okay, moving on from there. What's this? It's shaped like a coffin. Must be a coffin if it's shaped like a coffin. You can't remember the name? There are plenty. Some of my favorite music is from this game. Not all of it, but some of it. Let's see. So we have the letter from Kumop. Over here, if we knock down this wheel, looks kind of rusty. Well, you know what to do with rusty equipment. That'll get you this potion. But if you move on over here, there we go. Oh, the Aoife tree. I think I remember which one you're talking about. You won't see that tree until several more hours in the game. So climb up here for the ether. Like, the Aoife tree is such a long way from here. If you were to play this on the original release, this is still part of Disc 1. The Aoife tree isn't visited until Disc 2. That'll be nice. We'll figure out what song it is once we get to it. But for now, let's go ahead and head into the next room. We still got a long way to go. Alright, so over here, we got more treasures on the way. Grab the iron helmet for Steiner. So this is the primary way in which you'll interact with the world of this game. If you ever happen to see an exclamation mark, there's an interactable. So we'll grab these two things here and move on. What the heck is that? Oh. Something's over there. What is it? Someone's crying. The dead do not cry. Oh, it's coming from the box. Vivi? Yep, it's definitely Vivi. It is you. That'll get you out. Why would they stuff you in a box? I mean, he does look like a doll. Maybe they're gonna sell him? How could they? Maybe they were gonna repackage him as a Funko Pop. We'll tackle later. Hold on, it's open. What happened? After you left, some men kidnapped me and brought me here. They told me to stay put. I was so scared, I didn't know what to do. Kidnapping kids. They're probably gonna sell them off. They asked me, why were you outside? And then they said, the cargo ship isn't even here yet. I didn't know what they were talking about, so I didn't say anything, and then they said, let's put it in today's shipment. And then they put you in that box? Yeah. He was going to be resold like Woody in Toy Story 2. Well, I'm glad you're safe. Listen, Vivi, you gotta do something next time. You should try screaming back or whatever. Maybe try telling them that's not your purse and kick them in the nads. That sort of thing. Anyway, screaming? Yeah, like. Get off me, you scumbag. I don't think she's ever heard the term scumbag. Like that. It surprises your attacker and empowers you. Huh. I see. I need to ask you a favor, Vivi. We want to check out what's ahead. I know you might not be thrilled with the idea, but sit down, I want to know more too. Look, what is that thing? Alright, we'll all go together. Looks like some nifty egg leg machine. Oh, is that the case? I usually like the music in JRPGs. Not always, but most JRPGs I enjoy the music. Let's see, what are we to do now? Alright. Since we have Vivi back in our party, let's gear him up. We can throw a feather hat on him. What else? Nothing really. His weapons usually don't have status effects, but we can always have him equip that ability. It's not really going to do anything because his weapon doesn't have anything. Whereas Zidane does. Kind of useful for when you're attacking certain enemies, but again, some enemies are immune to silence, so kind of defeats the purpose. Alright, after that we can pick up more money here. Alright, after that... There are some items that we can pick up, but we have to open up this door. And if we open it up, see how the mist is flowing from underneath the crack of the doorway? Yeah, monsters will appear. But there are two items that we want to pick up, so... Is this smoke? No. This is mist. You're gonna see why mist is such a huge issue in this game later. But right now, let's open this door. Whenever mist is present, there are going to be enemy encounters. Alright, so one thing that I never really elaborated on last time in the previous sessions, Zidane has an ability that is tied to his steal rate. You won't learn that ability until late in the game, but if you want to work on that ability, I recommend stealing whenever possible from the early game up until the end, because then you won't have to do so much farming. And the damage that you can use on that ability is directly tied to its steal rate, or however many times you've successfully stealed or stolen stuff. It's a neat mechanic though, because if you steal often enough, you can guarantee max damage on every cast of that ability. But this does mean we will have to avoid attacking with Zidane. It makes battles a little bit more tricky, but it's not going to matter too much. Good old Vivi. Mist monsters, huh? Alright, so over here... we can't pick up the Phoenix down because we have too many. But over here, grab the potion. And if you head back here, it's kind of hidden, but you'll see the exclamation mark. Pick up the Phoenix Pinion. Phoenix Pinions are tied to a secret summon later in the game. They'll give you a free revival. But you'll also have to unlock that. Well, not unlock, but gain that other character later. This enemy is a big pain in the butt. We don't have any way of restoring MP outside of just using items at this point, so if you don't have any MP, you're kind of screwed with Vivi. Without Zidane, these two characters will be these other two characters. Vivi and Dagger will be next to useless. They're not really mainline attackers, so they can't really do anything outside of just performing their intended role. Alright, so take care of them. Then we head over here. Oh, here we go. The coffin is empty. Figures. Is that an egg? Is this machine making eggs? Maybe they're taking eggs from the chocobo. This isn't a mist engine, but there's mist coming out of it. Another fun fact. Energy in this game, like, it's not full-on steampunk, but, well, actually in a way it is kind of steampunk. There's no electricity in the game, but everything is powered by the mist. How, you ask? Magic. A chocobo and Gisal greens. The chocobo is powering the conveyor belt. Why don't they just use a machine to do it? That's actually really smart. I wonder why we don't see more machines being powered by chocobos in more Final Fantasy games. Oh, and over here. Here's another strange machine. It looks kind of like the mist engine on the theater ship. Gotta keep going forward. I can almost see inside, but I can't see anything. I just hear some noise. Are the eggs hatching? Oh sweet, we get to see baby chocobos. What is this? There. Some parts are different, but they look like Vivi. What is this? Are they dolls? Are they... Nah, they're Funko Pops. Someone's coming. Now, is this the work of Queen Braun? This is the only way. No time to explain, come with me. Sorry, but stay quiet. Hey, did you say something? There's somebody on the other side. Nope, not me. Okay, never mind. It's almost time. Hurry it up, will ya? Wait, how did they not hear them? I hear ya. Well, they all died. That coffin crashed on top of them. Or not. Nope, she's dead too. Well, game over. The only survivor left is Steiner. But pardon me, I must escort a person of high rank to the castle. When will the cargo ship arrive? Hello? You're in my way. How rude. He's too busy to worry about our bumbling knight here. But Steiner will persevere. Oh well. Seems like we're on our own. So what exactly do they use this place for? I like how the music perfectly matches who Steiner is. Just a big old bumbling oaf. Anyways, there's money over here. And there should be an item right about here. You can barely see it. Grab the high potion over there. Now before we move on, we gotta switch out some of his equipment. We'll put on that, and then... I don't recommend using level up, because some of your gear is tied to your bonus stats, so try not to level up too quickly. Unless you don't care about min-maxing stats. Anyway, let's go find Morid. The smell of coffee relaxes me. Same here, old man. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. How about a cup? Don't mind if I do. Oh, thank you. I'm not here to drink coffee. Tell me when the cargo ship will arrive, or else the Alexandrian royal family will appropriate this property. And then what? Mord is not impressed. It's too early for this BS. I ordered to tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me! Begging will not help you there. You're not a very creative interrogator. I'm just trying to do what is right. Who decides right or wrong? You? Anyone can tell right from wrong. Ha ha ha, still as green as a pickle. As far as growth stats and equipment is concerned, just understand that it's kind of a hidden mechanic. No, it's not just how high the stats are on certain gear pieces are. Certain item pieces will actually give you bonus stats. It's not really explained in the game. A lot of people did a bunch of digging, and they pretty much figured out what equipment is best equipped to influence your stat growth. I don't think it's really necessary, though, that you min-max anything in this game. You can play it just as is and still have plenty of fun. It's just there if you're interested. So when will the cargo ship arrive? It's already here. They should be loading it now. Why couldn't you tell me sooner? Thanks anyway. Thank you. Yeah, getting OP in this game is fun. Not necessary, but it is fun. This dude loves his coffee. I'll explain later once we get the appropriate equipment. Because there's certain gear pieces that you really want to use over other ones. But every gear in this game has a purpose. Like, for example... Well, not these, but you get certain abilities based on whichever one you're equipping. You can learn them off of them. But this basic helmet, it reduces water damage by 50%. This one reduces thunder damage by 50%. So if you're fighting enemies early on and they're using a particular element, you can use this to reduce damage. Pretty much. If you really want to min-max, you just want to play a low-level run up until you get the equipment, and then you can start grinding out levels using that equipment. All you have to do is just equip it and level up. And bronze armor reduces wind damage by 50%. So there's always a purpose for certain item pieces. The elemental defense thing over here, the damage reduction, this is automatic. So all you have to do is equip it and it'll give you that bonus. It comes in handy later when you're facing off against certain enemies and you're low level. Oh, hey, there's the airship. It is indeed the cargo ship. But just know that most of the enemies in this game can be defeated just by maxing out your level. You don't really need to min-max your individual bonus stats. Now I can take the princess back to the castle. There's only like one super boss that you really need to be concerned about getting the appropriate equipment. And if I remember right, unless you're doing like low level runs, in which case if you're trying to do like a speed run and a low level run, that's mostly where the challenge lies in this game. Now I must think of a way to get her on the ship. What? There's something coming out of the ground. Dude, how can you see? It's so low res. Alright, that was a trapdoor over there. I wonder what they're going to use them for. We've been making lots of them since they set up the factory 6 months ago. Who cares? This is a piece of cake compared to farming. Better money, too. Yeah, that boss is rather difficult if you don't understand the strategy. You can't just brute force your way through it. Hey, is that scary guy in armor running toward us? I don't know if it has any relation to Ozma. Maybe, maybe not. Because I think the writer for this game didn't do the writing for Tactics Ogre. That would be Final Fantasy XII. Let's get out of here. It might be a reference, though. Who knows? This barrel, what could be inside? What could they possibly be shipping out from this village? What the? Did I just see that barrel move? So, let's see here. What do we want to do with this thing? Let's observe it some more. I've seen this pattern somewhere before. Oop. It's moving. Alright, give it another push. Ah, the barrel spoke. It's alive. And it fell over him. Princess, what in the world is going on? You scoundrel, is this your doing? Steiner, please. Aw, poor guy. Zidane, I don't know what to say to Vivi. I never knew anything suspicious was going on at the castle. We still don't know for sure. Let's stay by Vivi's side. This is not the time to panic. I must get the princess on board the cargo ship somehow. Gotta stay positive. Then we can head back to Alexandria Castle. Yo, Rusty, do you know where this airship's going? Lindblom. Yes, to Lindblom. Dude, straight up lighting. That's convenient. Did you ask someone? The old man in the shack told me, so it must be true. You're acting strange. Meanwhile, Princess Garnet, the queen is waiting for you at the castle. This guy basically glitched his way over here. You were all sent by the castle? What? What are you talking about? You were all unconscious from the blizzard. He said he was a Black Waltz. Are you the one who defeated number 1? I am Black Waltz number 2. If you remember, his counterpart was the weird-looking, Vivi-looking wizard back in the ice storm. My power, magic, and speed make me far superior to number 1. Resistance is futile. Come, Princess, the Queen awaits. No, I will not return to the castle. Come with me or you'll regret it. Wait. I, Steiner, shall escort the princess back to the castle. Hee hee hee, you think I care? Apparently not. I won't let you stand in the way of my mission. Alright, boss battle time. He has 2 items worth stealing, so make sure you pick those up first. Alright, we got the common steal, but first, we gotta keep waiting. Basically, his attack pattern just... Oh, there we go. Now we can move on. Alright, so once you've gotten the leather plate and the steeple hat, we can focus on attacking him now. He doesn't really have any weaknesses that we can take advantage right now. He's weak to wind, but we don't have any wind, so... let's just shock him into submission. And make sure to keep your health levels up. Crap. Please don't attack Vivi. Crap. There goes Vivi. Thankfully we have plenty of Phoenix Downs. So, unlike a lot of other JRPGs, if your character happens to go down, and they're being targeted by a spell or anything like that, it's gonna miss. It's not gonna auto-target something else. Probably should have done some grinding back there. You haven't heard this song in a while? Yeah, neither have I. It's been like 6 years. Also, another thing, if Vivi somehow gets incapacitated and can't move, Steiner can use his sword magic. Don't have anything here. Well, I guess we're not using magic with Vivi. He tends to counterattack using magic whenever Vivi casts it. This fight is not very difficult, but it can be a pain if you can't steal his items. And that ends that fight. So, Black Waltz number 2. Did my mother really send him to capture me? Duh, bro. You heard him. It can be. There's no reason to trust the words of some bandit. I believe the correct term for that is wizard. He was just another criminal, scheming to use the princess for some evil deed. No way could the queen be terrible. I mean, just because she's ugly doesn't mean she's terrible. She's not like a Disney villain or something. Have I not been careful enough? Your noble upbringing cannot be disguised so easily. That's not true at all. You haven't been watching Dagger. Excuse me. You haven't been watching. Dagger's trying really hard. You're the one with a problem walking around yelling, "Princess!" everywhere. About the border crossing. You can tell he's really pissed off right now. Yes? Why don't we hitch a ride on this airship? Sure, Limblum should not be terribly far by airship. I mean, won't be too far. Why don't we get some rest before we go? Or we can leave right now. You know what? We need to rest up. Okay, let's head back to the village. Vivi, you'll be safe with me. Alright, so we have one quick opportunity to head back to the inn. I recommend doing that, otherwise if you leave right now, you kinda don't have much healing or MP. Plus you can also make a save and grind right here if you need to. He's out cold. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy's such a scumbag. I thought they'd capture it already. I know she's cute, but it's rude of you. Didn't he say this earlier in the first encounter? Oh no, I wasn't staring at the young lady. The room is through that door. Stay calm, dude. Stay calm. A lot of people do like Vivi, but that's only because he's the heart of the story. Without Vivi, I don't think the story is nearly as endearing. After all, Zidane is like a major dirtbag for a large majority of the story. He's not really who you would call an admirable main hero. Okay, Gumo has no mail. Alright, we'll make a save here. Because if I think about the entire cast, the only lovable character is really Vivi. Garnet is kind of a blank slate, but she turns into her own character by the end. Let me see. Do we have anything that we can collect here? I don't think the shops have changed up yet. Also, if you're missing out on any equipment, now's the time to buy something. Because we're in for a long wait until the next shop. Yeah, Quina doesn't really have any character growth. Well, I mean, it's some, but she's not really here. Alright, we got a new item, the leather plate. Chakra is an ability for a later character. Still, might as well equip it on Zidane. I don't think we have any new gear yet. Amarant's pretty cool, but, well, he doesn't get much growth either. Personally, I like Freya, but her entire backstory is tied to this one guy that pretty much dips as soon as he is introduced. Steiner also has some good moments too. But again, like Zidane, he's more for comic relief, and also he's a bit of an a-hole until he realizes that he's been on the wrong side all along. Alright, so we don't have any new equipment to equip. No, since we're here, let me just buy as many tents as possible. We don't have to buy anything else. Also, if you have... Not Beast Killer. Do I have... No, I don't have Bird Killer on Zidane. There we go. Bird Killer is here. Those wizards are technically flyers, so they will be weak to Bird Killer. At least the last one was. I didn't check the third one yet. Nothing else here. Let's see. Dagger has no support abilities yet. Alright. once you've done all that, we can move on. Also, if you missed out on anything in the ice cavern, now's the time to go grab it. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until later in the game. And if you haven't encountered the friendly moo, you can also go for that as well. But outside of that, we can leave. This is a point of no return for now. You won't be able to come back here until like way later once you've gotten, I think, somewhere around chapter, well, not chapter, disc 2. But let's get going. Wait here while I ask the people inside if we can hitch a ride. I shall go ask them. How nice of them. Oh, really? How come? It is not for your benefit. I am only doing this for the princess. Sure. Steiner. He was so adamant about going back to the castle before. An airship full of barrels like the ones I saw at the castle. Steiner was against going. Zidane, is this airship really headed for Lindblom? Zidane, being the smart one, has already figured it out. No. He'll probably take us straight to Alexandria Castle. But why? Didn't you just say we should get on the ship? Yeah, I know, trust me. Zidane. What is it, Vivi? Those dolls they were making underground. Did you think they looked like me? Nah. You don't have the height on them. Maybe the look, but, you know. Everybody looks like a scarecrow here. Not really, they're just Funko Pops, Vivi. It's moving. What the heck is Steiner up to? Alright, we have to get on, Dagger. On a ship that's not going to Lindblom? I don't have time to explain. This way. Hurry up. You have nothing to worry about. Hurry before she takes off. But trust me. Fine, I'll get on, but it's taking off. Oh, and right before we take off, I think that's why I like Zidane more than many of the other Final Fantasy characters. He's really just a scoundrel. Come on, it's not like I did on purpose. Please, enough. Yeah, enough of that. That'll get you cancelled. There's that royal tone in your voice again. I don't think Zidane in this day and age would ever get written. Are you okay, Vivi? Feels like I'm going to get sucked into the sky. Let's go inside, Vivi. I trust you, Zidane. I get the feeling she doesn't quite trust me yet. Yeah, Zidane, I don't think, if he was written today, would ever be acceptable. Maybe she'll reward me with a kiss or two if I try hard enough. Wow, already? Zidane is too eager for something that he'll never get. What is it? Something wrong? It's Vivi. Vivi? Oh no, he's trying to make friends. But it's not working out. Poor guy. Well, they're alive and they're moving around. This is what it feels like when you move to a new school. So the mages built in the village bring back the new ones? Oh, Vivi. Nope, he's still trying his hardest. I guess he's given up. Were you able to talk to any of them? Nah. They're stuck up. It's like they don't even see me at all. Oh man, this hits close to home. This does sound like elementary school. I tried. Again and again. But they won't even turn around. Vivi. It's okay, buddy. We'll make new friends. I need to go upstairs for a little bit. I gotta turn the ship around before it reaches the castle. Keep an eye on Vivi, okay? So who's behind all of this? No reaction, nothing whatsoever. What an old engine. Limblum is the only place that sells mist engines. They must be using the same engine they bought years ago. That's the thing. Alexandria is not technologically advanced, but the stuff we saw in the village of Dali was so... Makes me kind of scratch your head at this moment because Zidane's supposed to be like a theater actor, and he's only 16, but he seems to know so much about engines and engineering and all these advanced subjects, and you know what? Never mind. I think I'm reading way too much into it. Anywho, moving on. I don't think there's any collectibles here, so we can probably move on. We'll be flying over Evil Forest soon. Did the boss and the others escape safely? I'm sure the boss would tell me that it's none of my business. I mean, Zidane did leave after all. Good old airships. How could this happen? What am I to do? I never expected things to go so badly. What, did you kill someone? I cannot believe the ship took off without the princess. What will I say to Queen Braun? What the heck were you doing? You almost took off without us. That is because the ship's crew, no one wants to be friends. Why you? Where's the princess? In the engine room. She's on the ship? No, Zidane just left the other two down on the ground. All is well now. This ship is returning to the castle. Oh, you liar. You'll be hanged for the kidnapping of a member of the royal family. Enjoy your freedom while you can. That's no way to talk to a friend. I will not let you near the princess. Fine, buddy. Do what you want. Meanwhile, it's like he doesn't even see me. So they're blind and deaf? At last, Queen Braun is sure to be pleased. However, the princess would have been left behind without the thief's aid. I shall petition for a life sentence on his behalf. Yes, that would be the honorable thing. But that was because the crew wouldn't listen. I must run a background check on them? A background check? In this day and age? In this particular place? Does he have, like, a computer hidden somewhere? Yes, it's my duty as a knight. What the hell? So, Zidane has hijacked the airship. What's wrong? Something in your throat? I think it's because Steiner's animations, they remind me more of the old pixel style animations where they just jump around and express their emotions non-verbally. I mean, there's only so much you can get across through text. You insolent fool. Turn the ship around. I will have your head for that. Dude, grab his tail. His tail's his weakness. Think Dragon Ball Z. Hey, I think we upset them. But they didn't respond to anything until now. Yeah, Chrono Trigger has that sort of animation style as well. It harkens back to the old pixel style animations. I don't think even Final Fantasy 8 or 7 had this sort of, character built into the animations. Although maybe 7 might have a little bit, but that was kind of rare, I think. With Barrett, I think I remember that anyway. Anyways, you're the one who started this trouble. I apologize. Please wait out while I take this fool into custody and turn the ship around. Ooh, what's wrong? You never got to play Final Fantasy 8? It's still worth playing, if you have the opportunity. At least I would recommend playing through Final Fantasy 8 until about halfway. About halfway through Final Fantasy 8 is probably the sweet spot for me. Anything that happens after that halfway point is kind of lost on me. So number 2 was defeated by a small child. You are no match against my power. Quahaha. Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Oh, hey. Vivi made friends along the way after all. Are you protecting him? Nonsense. You are no different from mindless dolls. Excuse me, did I say dolls? I mean Funko Pops. What can you do? Get out of my way. Do you dare to fight a Black Waltz? I said, get out of my way. Damn, how could he? Those were limited edition and brand new Funko Pops too. All in their packaging. How could you rip them open? What cruelty. Alright. Master Vivi is pissed. Let's go help. But Dagger, we'll take care of the Black Waltz. You steer the ship. And if you can, try to swing back down and grab the falling Funko Pops. Things are going to get even more dangerous from here on. It's not too late to turn back. You can go back to the castle or cross the south gate into Lindblom. It's your choice. I'll be with you either way, but try not to crash the ship. Now is the last opportunity to fix up your gear. Actually, hang on. Ah, crap. I didn't take the moonstone off of What's-Her-Face. Oh well. Since we don't have a healer here, we need to rely mostly on potions. Anyways. Why would you do such a thing? Weren't you gonna scalp those Funko Pops? Oh, excuse me. Weren't they your friends? You fool, do I look like some lowly Black Mage soldier? No, he's a highly limited edition figure from some other... Well, what's the... you know what, I guess we can say he's a highly limited edition amiibo. Even if they weren't your allies, what you did was reprehensible. Quahaha. Worry not about them, many more are being produced even now. Really? More Funko Pops? What are you? The princess's bodyguards have gathered. How very convenient. Answer me. I must collect you. It wouldn't do you any good if I answered, since you're all going to die. Quahaha. I will eliminate any who stand in my way. Alright, so third time's the charm. He's gonna have a few items that we want to steal. But Vivi's gonna go full on beast mode. Good for him, because we're gonna be waiting for a little bit. Excuse the wait, I need to steal his stuff. And he has a silver pair of gloves. Damn, this is gonna suck. As much as I love the old Final Fantasy games, stealing is not really my favorite mechanic. It's essentially a dice roll that we can't avoid. It's almost as bad as trying to farm out stat cards. Now the smart thing to do here would be just to activate the rewind, or not rewind, fast forward feature. So ignore his attacks while we keep stealing. That's a fun way to spend family time. It gives you a chance to bond over the battle system in this game. Even if the stealing mechanic in this game is kind of dull. Come on, buddy. Give me them gloves. We don't get access to haste until probably this too. So we're just waiting. Riveting gameplay, though. There we go. We got the silver gloves. Let's eliminate him now. This game requires a fair bit of knowledge on both sides. You can go full offense if you want to, but that would require grinding. Defense is more likely if you are not too experienced with the way the game's mechanics work. Or if you're low level. Now, despite this game having ATB, turns are more turn-based than anything. Because everyone has to wait while each person attacks. We got plenty of potions. So you counter with your magic, I'll counter with mine. If you have silk shirts, now's the best time to equip them. There we go. It's essentially just a battle of attrition. So really recommend it if you have the chance, buy a whole bunch of potions. You scum. How dare you use your magic against me? I exist only to kill. That's not a good existence. Make love, not war. Just how many black waltzes do we have to fight? This is becoming ridiculous. Now, to be fair, you only fought 2 black waltzes. Zidane fought 3. Don't get ahead of yourself. I think that was the last one. How do you know? Are you a wizard? You said waltz, right? Don't you think number 3 would be the last one? For those of you who are more music-minded, maybe you might know what waltz means. I am not familiar with the term in terms of music, so no clue. Either music or dance. I can see Southgate. She's gonna go for it. We're all gonna die. She doesn't have her license. She's only 16. I think it's both a dance and music thing. Oh, did you see that? Our enhanced Black Mages all defeated. Betrayed us, Steiner did. It is all his fault. Unstable the ship becomes. Don't let go of the steering wheel. Number 3 is coming back. Oh no. We've stumbled into GTA territory. True, is it? Hooray, but something is wrong. It's broken. Made its magic too powerful, we did. There's nothing we can do now. We shall depart. Run, run away. I love how they just float off into the distance. No parachute, no nothing. Meanwhile, this jerk... Do you see Southgate? Yes. Just don't crash. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Southgate is a huge gate built exclusively for airships, but maneuvering through it could be tricky. Do you want me to do it, Dagger? I want to do it on my own. Well, great. We know who to blame if we die. All right. We don't have clearance. They might close the gate on us. It should be okay, though. Security was totally lax when I came through here on the theater airship. You would think that Border Patrol would be more proactive in vetting who goes in and out. But it'll be fine, Captain Dagger. Roger that. It's old, but the engine's got power. We must turn back. Princess, please turn the ship around. The Black Waltz is heading straight toward us on an airship. He might crash into us. Well, it's less an airship and more like a jet. Dagger, Rusty's right, it's headed straight for us. Punch it, go through Southgate. Don't listen to Steiner. Go. Don't be ridiculous. What if the gate closes on us? Well, I guess we're all dead anyway. There's no way we can maneuver or outmaneuver him in this cargo ship. I mean, we're driving a mom van while he's driving a hot rod. We'll slide in before the gate closes and shut him out. That's our only chance. Rusty, turn the power up to max with that lever over there. Dagger, stay on course no matter what. I thought you said there's no power. Alrighty. I know we can make it. Well, so much for the amiibo. I used to hate this upcoming segment because my first time experiencing this game, I rented it from Blockbuster, and the disc wasn't in very good condition, so whenever I got to this section, the disc would freeze up on me, and I could never get past it. Went back to Blockbuster, though, to exchange it, and thankfully it worked. I think we pushed it a little too hard. Good job. We blew up the engine. Why so silent, people? Is it because we ruined such a high-quality figure? We made it. Come on, cheer up. Southgate was badly damaged. It was my fault, wasn't it? Kinda. Don't worry about it, they'll fix it up in no time. I mean, I don't really see how they damaged it at all. It was just a huge block of whatever it was made of. You idiot. The cargo ship was wrecked, we lost all the cargo, and Southgate was destroyed. I can't believe I've played a part in this debacle. Steiner. Yes, Princess. I didn't mean to get you involved, but you saved us. Why are you thanking him? He wanted to drag you all the way back to the Queen. I thank you. Such kind words, I am not worthy. Oh sure, thank him. Don't thank Vivi over there. Well, now I've made up my mind. I vow to protect you, Princess, until we return to the castle. How do you feel about that dagger? He'll follow you to the end of the world. Your very own stalker. It's okay, Zidane. Is it? Well, I guess if she's fine with it. Yeah, I can see the main gate of Limblum. That's Limblum Castle? How gigantic. The city of Limblum is inside the castle. I guess Dagger and I will go our separate ways once we reach Limblum. I see. Just when we were beginning to get close. I guess I'll never get that date. Aw, poor Vivi. Zidane. Those Funko Pops and I, are we the same? No. You're a Nendoroid. Actually, you know, come to think of it, I don't know anybody who really collects Nendoroid figures. I don't understand, Master Vivi. Just what seems to be the problem? I don't know. Master Vivi, why would those mages be the same as you? And why would it matter if they were? Rusty's right. You're an individual, no matter what happens, Vivi. Right. Let's go out to the deck, Vivi. You've got to see Limblum from above, it's the best. Look, the Falcon's Gate is right in front of us. Good luck if you have a scratched up disc. That cutscene is a major problem. Wow, this castle is huge. It's even bigger than Alexandria Castle. It's steampunk the town. Yeah, they don't call it Lindblom Grand Castle for nothing. An indoor airship dock. An indoor airship dock. This is truly amazing. Even Her Majesty's Red Rose would easily fit in here. Dagger, you don't look too impressed. Have you been here before? Yes, I came here a few times when I was little. I haven't been here since my father passed away. Makes sense. She is the head of the state after all. The princess. Here comes the welcoming committee. That's a really old airship. Greetings, I am Princess Gardnet Till Alexandros. I humbly request an audience with Regent Sid. This section of the game is going to be a headache. There's a lot of dialogue and a lot of reading. You must be kidding, no member of the royal family, let alone a princess, would ever ride in such a shabby airship. And look at the company you're keeping. How dare you accuse the princess of lying? The princess was forced to come here under extreme circumstances. Then show me some kind of proof of your royal heritage. Very well. Observe. This pendant, is it a falcon claw? No, the shape is a little different. Call Minister Artania. If you weren't such a filthy looking oaf, they would not be so suspicious of us. Look who's talking. Hey, I'm not the idiot with the loud voice and the dirty, rusty armor. What? Oh, we gonna get into a fist fight here. What is going on? Sir, we have unknown visitors who wish to see the regent. And one of them is carrying a pendant that looks like a falcon claw. You are dismissed. I'll take care of this. Yes, sir. You know, JRPGs in general typically have characters that get along. Not here. Everyone's at each other's throats. Uncle Artania. It's good to see you, Princess. Please, follow me. The regent is waiting. Yeah, we didn't invite you to. Alright. Into Lindblom Castle. Before we go too far, though... Also over here, if you check the fountain, The Blessing of Water by Malicio Court Artisan, celebrating 20 years of rule under Sid the Ninth. Looks like there's no place to insert the medal. Alright, so this line of dialogue is a reference to Resident Evil 2. Don't worry about the medal thing. It's just an Easter egg. There is no medal. Alright, so if we go over here, and there's a bedroom over here, we can find some goodies lying about. Oh yeah, by the way, if you hate the music here, well, not the music in general, but the world map music, if you hate that, you're gonna hate the main theme of the song because it's a motif on that thing. Grab these two treasures over here, and we can deliver a letter. Yeah, it's a glass armlet. No clue why you would ever equip a real glass armlet in battle. Alright, so Maki, here's a letter. It's a letter from Kupo Kupo. Thank you very much, Kupo Kupo. From Kumop to Maki. Stiltskin visited me, Kupo. He said he found a place that seemed interesting, and then he left. Really? It just seemed interesting? He just found an interesting place, and then he dicked off. Anyways, I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where'd he go anyway? Let me know when you find out, Kupo. Stiltsin, Kupo Kupo. I wonder if he stopped in Lindblom. Chances are he probably didn't. Or if he did, he's no longer here. Don't worry though, we'll meet up with him later. Oh boy. If you love collectibles, this next portion of the game is the right place for you. At this point, we are halfway through Disc 1. Alright, so we got all that and... oh wait, hang on, I missed the letter. We gotta check the magnet twice. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Atla. Thanks, Kupo. Those of you who grew up without the internet will know how frustrating it is to deliver letters. Or even send letters for that matter. Oh, and hey, we can talk to her. You're an airman, right? Seems like a lot of girls are joining the crew these days. Oh, hello. So, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the airship docks or something? I passed the flight test for the new model. I was really looking forward to flying number 1, but it's gone now. Who knows when they'll finish number 2 with the Regent's current condition and all. Don't worry, you'll get your chance someday, and you'll be the first pilot ever to fly the new model. By the way, what's your name? Thank you, I feel much better now. Good, I'm Zidane, and you're... My name is Aaron. Hey, that's a really nice name. Aaron, I'm gonna go get something to eat now. Do you wanna... I have to get back now. Goodbye. Poor guy. He just got ghosted. Well, not really, because we'll be seeing more of Aaron later. It's just a nice cutscene to witness because if you don't see her now, you're going to play through the entire game and then meet her later and wonder, who the heck is she? Anyways, let's move on. Lindblom Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. You're going to need to know this. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbor and the back gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great dangers, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. Now the reason why they're explaining all this dialogue right here is because you're going to have to explore everywhere pretty soon. and it's very easy to get lost. So, Dagger, what's Regent Sid like? I lived in Lindblum for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he is very dependable. He and my father were best friends. I wonder who was the lucky man who married that butt-ugly queen. Anyways, I wonder if he will even listen to what I have to say. It's kind of funny because if you get to see Sid's wife later, oh man, it's a huge difference. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does. We'll arrive at the upper level shortly. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. Princess, is something wrong? The regent isn't here, and I don't know who... Oh, take a look at the throne. Why, I don't see anything. What on the road? Oh, excuse me, what in the world? Greetings. Oh, good going. You did exactly what I would have done. Punch the regent right in the face. It's an oglop. Sire. What? Dagger, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to? Geez, that's an oglop. Wow, even the oglops are big in Lindblum. What is the meaning of this? You know, come to think of it, I don't think oglops ever appear in any other Final Fantasy game other than this one. How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. Otherwise I'm gonna squish it. Please settle down, you are before the regent. Excuse me, you are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Well, thank goodness he still has his mustache. Otherwise it could be any old oglop. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes, greetings. All. I don't even know how you're supposed to read that. I am Sid Fabul. Fabul. You know, I can shorten that to Sid the Fool instead. He is kind of a big fool in this game. He is the regent of Lindblum. I knew it was you. I recognize your pendant's description. It's so much like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You have truly become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Yeah, he really does have a majestic mustache. Huge handlebars and everything. Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Oh, an assassination attempt. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an oglop and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me. I'll bet it was you. Knowing Zidane, he probably did. Dude loves all the ladies. That's not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you know who we are? Of course, I may be a bug, but I'm still the ruler of Lindblum. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to talk to you about my mother. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait until tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. It is time for lunch. I could use some lunch right about now, too. I can't stand the food at the castle. It's way too high class for my taste. How can anyone get full on that stuff? The cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is soup du... Wait, what the heck? Oh, French. Soup du salons. I am terrible at my French pronunciation. Not bad. How much gel does he need? I don't know. Knowing him, he'd probably use hairspray. Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Who said that? Notice how he's not named Bob, he's named Bobo. Bobo the bartender. I wonder if that was a typo and no one corrected it. Zidane, I figured it was you. How have you been? Alright, I guess. Have a seat. Your soup will be ready in a minute. Yeah, can't read. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. I love how he just walks up to her and just says, "Hey." Yeah, do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really, an airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblom is quite a sight from high above. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. Oh wow, how rude. What the? You've got a tail too, Ratface. Yeah, but notice how he's not hitting on her. Ratface, after I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, Zidane, take it outside. Long time, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name? I don't think Zidane ever cares about the name of any woman. No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? Double wrong. No. Oh yeah. You used to live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? Clever. Very clever. Man, you've really gotten big. You nasty. Come on, I'm just kidding. You know I never forget a pretty girl's name. Oh, it's Freya. But you can also name her Rachel and also have that be her official name. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. But no, we're just gonna leave it at Freya. So, how you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? Oh, so that's why he's not hitting on her. She's already taken. Zidane doesn't mess with any of that. He's not a homebreaker. Or homewrecker, I should say. No. So, what brings you to Limblum? The Festival of the Hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find them someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Zidane's more interested in the ladies. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Burmecia. There's nothing there for me anymore. Not ever since her boo thing left. So, how's the Queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? Yes, but since Father died, Mother has been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised, they loved each other so much. We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I've brought this matter to everybody's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing Father. I understand why you are so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Lindblom's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. Yes, that crew. Well, they weren't all that sneaky, because it was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. Gasp. I once promised your father that should anything happen, I would protect you. We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblom was behind it. We were forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages, aka Funko Pops. They looked like golems controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war, we won't let that happen. Wouldn't be the last time a war was fought over Funko Pops. Even if she were to command an army of Funko Pops, she won't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I'm so sorry, Uncle. Now, come on, don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, not because I am the regent of Lindblom. Thank you so much. So much exposition. What is this place? The heart and soul of Lindblom, our airship dock. This is dock number 1, where we conduct our research. But where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require a mist to fly. The man who attacked you, Was he the one who ran off with it? Oh, there's no official Vivi Funko Pop? That is a huge missed opportunity. I wonder if it's because of the hat. Can't really make like a square-shaped hat for him if, you know, it's shaped like a triangle. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. Dude, you horn dog, you. Pretty much all the men in this game are all skirt chasers. Is this really something you should be telling your niece? Goddaughter? Whatever the heck, however you two are related. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into an oglop. Sounds fair. Sounds like he deserved it. Then she stormed off in the new airship which I named Hildegard. Pretty ironic, eh? What, the name or the fact that she stole the airship? She hasn't been back since... I've been working on Hildegard too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an oglop. I'm hopeless. Yeah, he can't think straight ever since he got turned into this. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you. But with Southgate badly damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry. Southgate is being repaired as we speak. I mean, how badly could it have been damaged? The door was just a block of stone, really. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? Huh? No, I was just thinking about how the theater ship crashed. Baku sure has good men working under him. Alright, finally. Good morning. You're up early. Lindblom is really a busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Sounds like NYC. Lindblom has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here my first time. Remember this because it's going to be a subject that will come up later. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm going to go there right now. Do you want to come along? That's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go myself. Yeah, forget you, bro. I'm gonna go explore on my own. Far and away from you. Okay, go find yourself a cute girl, alright? Again. Alright, we have a tutorial cutscene here. So, bro, what are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Today I'm going to talk about the synthesis shop. Yeah, about that. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. You know, funny enough, you actually get to meet those two later on. Alright. Finally, that ends all of the exposition. We can finally move to the next step. Okay, so about that synthesis shop thing. We're gonna go over there in a bit. It's gonna be in the weapon shop. But right now we have a letter to pick up, I think. There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby to Zidane. If you guys have forgotten, Ruby was the actress in their theater troupe. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater in an alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Your friend is starting a mini theater? Sounds like fun, Kupo. Good for her. She's probably the one girl in the game that Zidane doesn't really hit on. Poor Mudon. He gets no mail. Let's make a save here. And let's go ahead and explore. Lindblom is a huge place. I'm actually considering whether to save the exploring for our next session. Let's get started. We have a lot of collecting to do here. Bobo birds. I don't remember if there's any reference to a previous game regarding this. We don't really need to heal up here, so let's get going. Alright, we have a lot of ATEs to look through. First off, small town night in a big city. What a huge town, I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Notice the name, female red mage? Actually, you know, come to think of it, her hat is very familiar. It looks like the one they put into Diablo 3. Geez, you're dressed awful funny. Red mages are a cute reference, but they don't appear in this game. Not as a battle mechanic anyway. I am Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. Ha ha ha, that's a new one. She is not impressed, bro. Nice try, but I don't date bums. Aw, poor him. Oh, also, you wouldn't expect it, but Steiner does get a love, well, quote-unquote love arc in this game too. You should really scrape that rust off, it's disgusting. What are red mages? They are a hybrid mage in the earlier Final Fantasy games. I think they appear in 1, 3, and 5. They're a character class, or a job class. You should really scrape that rust off, it's disgusting. Their main play gimmick is that they're a hybrid of all of the mage classes, so they don't get all of the best spells, but they do get a wide range of them, like a variety. Actually, that's the best way to describe them. They're a variety class. Basically a jack of all trades, master of nothing. What? He's just staring in disbelief. Huh. What's this over here? You always strike out that badly? Damn. Even Grandma over here recognizes that he has no game. I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Giselle pickles. Grandma Pickles selling pickles? How cute. They're one of Lindblom's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Dude just about fainted. And he's choking too. Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. As you can see, Steiner has a huge mouth. He was able to fit one whole pickle in one bite. Phew. But you're right, they are good. Yeah, that's also another good way to describe red mages. Although they're not as physically capable as rune fencers and tactics ogre. They are pretty handy to have in Final Fantasy 1 though, based on what I remember. Anyways, we don't have any of our characters. Oh, forgot. We got some money over here. Pick up the money in that cash. And also there's a guest book over here. Who's been here? The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Kupo Kupo kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP or I'm never coming back. Signed, Lonnie. Remember that name because you'll actually get to meet her later. Alright. There are a lot of NPCs around here. If you're interested, feel free to talk to them. I'm gonna go ahead and skip past that because if we talk to everyone here, we are going to kill a lot of time. We're mainly just going to be looking out for the collectibles. So over here, we got 2 treasure chests. One has a high potion, and the other an echo screen. And also, if you're interested in playing the card game, a lot of people do play cards here. I don't think I'll ever collect all the cards in this playthrough. There's just too many to go through. Alright, so after collecting these, we're gonna want to go up this way. Oh, you never understood how the card game worked? There's actually surprisingly a lot of depth to it. Too much so to really explain. But the general gist here is that the numbers on the cards actually have a meaning. And also, the more that you use certain cards, the better their values become. So it's like a level up gimmick. I could find a guide later to explain what each individual number and symbol mean, but that's beyond the scope of what we're dealing with right now. Maybe more later if I get the time or something. Yeah, the Rune Fencer in Final Fantasy I mean, not Final Fantasy, what am I thinking? Tactics Ogre can be really OP. The Red Mage, however, is not. So over here, let's see. If we look over here, there's supposed to be something here. Oh, never mind. We won't get this tent. But if we go up here, there's going to be an item right about here. Pick up the leather plate, save yourself some money. This town is Collectible City. There's a lot to see, a lot to do, a lot of people to talk to, and hey, can we hit on the Red Mage here? I just came here to watch the festival, but I guess they'll expect some souvenirs. What a bummer, I hate buying gifts. I was thinking of buying some Oglop oil, but it's so disgusting. Ugh. Sounds pretty nasty to me. Okay, so over here, this is where you'll find all the shops. Over here is the weapon shop. And if you look over here, there's a reference to Final Fantasy VII. I remember a guy with spiky hair who carries something like this. I think it's in reference to the gigantic sword that Cloud's always carrying. If you want to come out on top in the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. Okay, so with our unlimited amounts of money, let's buy up everything. We're gonna make this guy a very rich man. We already maxed out that thing. The javelins as well. And the fork. Even though we don't have any party members that can equip the javelin or fork at this moment. Grab up the armlet and the silver gloves in case you didn't get the extra copy earlier. The steepled hats as well. The headgear. The iron helmet. The linen cuirass. Also, if you note here, they also have some special effects. A lot of resistances are available with these items. This one's kind of baffling to me. How does water get reduced if you're wearing glass? Maybe it doesn't rust. And that's going to cover the weaponry here. What's the difference between them? Do you mind repeating that? My mind's kind of blanking here. And also over here is the item shop. I think you're gonna need some medicine if you're gonna participate in the festival. Now, as much as they're hinting at this festival, it's something that we do have to participate in. Let's buy up everything. Well, the key difference between the Red Mage and the Rune Fencer is that the Rune Fencer can also be melee oriented. The Red Mage is entirely magic focused. Even though I think the Red Mage in Final Fantasy 1 can equip some melee equipment as well, it's not as helpful as, say, the actual melee character in that game. Still though, they will work depending on your party makeup. That's something we'll have to explore later if we ever happen to play through Final Fantasy 1, especially the Pixel Remaster. The fire's too strong. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging, we've got a customer. When is he gonna get it through his head? Poor guy. Nag, nag, nag. Yeah, pretty much the Red Mage is not as physically capable as the melee-focused warrior. How's it going? Do you want me to make you something for the festival? Alright, so over here we have the synthesis shop. It is a crafting shop where you need like a base of items in order to make new weapons and gear. It's got some really useful stuff though. For example, this is how you get some of the more powerful equipment for Zidane. And they also come with added special effects too. If you add status effects, you can do silence or darkness against enemy characters, or you can pick up the robes for your casters. You also have the desert boots, which are an accessory. The yellow scarf, glass buckle. You know what? We're gonna pick up like around, oh, I don't know. Let's pick up 10 of everything. I think that'll cover as many characters as we'll come across. Actually, no, let's make it an even 25. Now, when you do craft these items, you do use up one of your old items as well. That's why we pick up so many of these copies. You won't ever have more than, like, I think the maximum amount of party members you get is around, let's see, I think it's around 8 or 9. So the amount that we're picking up is kind of overkill. Although if I remember right, some of these items will be reused later on for more synthesis recipes too. That's why this game is so money hungry. You need money for nearly everything, including synthesizing more equipment. But good on you if you can afford it. For example, we get access to more abilities through these. I haven't learned all the stuff yet though, so we're gonna hold off on equipping some of the newer stuff. But at least we can pick up these now. Let's pick up add status and antibody. And that's the main reason why we dropped off here first. Let's go refill our equipment. Thankfully, there are no recipes that we have to learn. But there is one shop that you'll have to find towards the very, very end of the game. And it has some of the best equipment you can get in the game. It's too bad, really, because that shop is like 2 or 3 screens away from the final boss. Alright, so after you finish your shopping... Oh, hang on. I think I forgot something. Over here... you can pick up another pair of silver gloves if you didn't steal them or you didn't buy them. Just something to note. Alright, time to move on. We're gonna want to head back all the way over here. Now, please note that if you want to grind levels, you can leave out this way. Oh, and also over here. We got the male red mage. Guess how long it takes to walk from here to the exit? 30 minutes, half an hour. In real life terms, that's probably a mile. Man, I can't stand these walls. Actually, no, more than a mile. That's probably 3 miles. If only I had an airship. Actually, no, if you're walking... I'm kind of confusing my numbers here because you can definitely run a mile in under 10 minutes. If you were to walk a mile, how long would that take? Yeah, probably around half an hour. And also we have another ATE. This time about Vivi shopping. Wow, this nut smells really good. I don't know how many people would actually say this about nuts. But I think I'll buy one. Vivi's being a weirdo over there. Stopping by to smell the nuts. This place has a lot of unusual things. Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Alice's Item Shop. Festival of the Hunt sale ends today. Wow, there's going to be a festival? You bet. Hi, I want to buy this. Are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? That item is called a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogles' favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey, it's on me. Oh, how nice of her. Giving out free nut samples. Really? Thank you. Yeah, it's actually a key item. What is this Festival of the Hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of monsters loose and... Oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals? It sounds like fun, thank you. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute. Did I say animals again? Poor Vivi. He's going to be in for a shock later. Alright, so if you thought that side was huge, we still have a bunch of more things to explore. Let's do some more item hunting. Over to the industrial district. I think this town will give Altisha a run for its money. There are like 3 or 4 districts that you have to explore. Well, you don't have to, but there's items lying all over the place. And if you go over here... I'm trying to find this item. For the safety of the passengers, do not carry any equipment into the air cab. Thanks for letting us know, because we already did so. There's supposed to be an item here, but where the heck is it? No, wait. I'm supposed to go up first. Over here. You can pick up another leather wrist, but we already have that. And then we're gonna want to go up this stairway over here. And if you recognize a bar, this is where Zidane went to have lunch, or was it dinner? There's nothing really in here, though. Maybe if you're interested in playing more cards. Alright, so if you go up over here to the northeastern end, there's a building you can go in, and up over here, you can pick up that steepled hat if you haven't already maxed out. You can also grab the mimic card. And what else am I forgetting here? I think there should be an item somewhere around here, but... No, I don't know what this is, Ludruff. You're not gonna believe it. It's a steam engine. It's still a prototype. The house gets hot as hell while this baby's running. That's the only problem. I'm getting thin from sweating so much. If you can really call that thin. Alright, so... hang on here. Oh, never mind. It's supposed to be out here. Yeah, where the heck is this thing? There's a bronze vest somewhere around here. Oh wait, it's supposed to be outside. So if you look carefully, should be somewhere around here. Are you having airship trouble? Repairing mist engines is my specialty. Best quality service guaranteed. Sure, whatever you say. Where the heck is... oh, never mind, I think it's right over here. Ugh. What the heck was in that dish? Dark stew. That doesn't sound appetizing. Where the heck is this thing? I'm trying to find this bronze vest, but I can't really find it. I wonder if it's right here, but this guy's in the way. Hang on. No, that ain't it. Oh, never mind. It's right there. It's very close to that, guys, so you might miss out on it if you didn't look very closely. On the other hand, we can equip this now. That will give us jelly. One of the more important support abilities you can have. Because guess what this thing does? It prevents petrify. In this game, if all of your characters become petrified, you will lose the battle, and it's a game over. I recommend always having that one on. So after you've collected everything here, you can finally leave. Over here is a statue of Sid the Eighth. He led the airship Armada in 1771 and brought peace to the continent. He died in 1780. Sounds like a true hero. Alright, after this we can head over to the theater district. No, petrify does not wear off. In fact, there are a few abilities that don't actually wear off unless you cure them or rest up at an inn. Okay, so over here, let's head outside. And we can watch this ATE here. The steam engine. I'm lost again. Where's the princess? The town is big, the castle is big. Why does everything have to be so big? That's really rich coming from such a big guy as him. Pardon me, can you tell me where I am? What? You're lost? Gee, you're a soldier for crying out loud. This is the bridge that connects the castle and the airship docks. That big building in front of us houses the docks. Trust me, on the original version, this place looks way better. On the original PS1 version. The graphics in the PS4 remaster is kind of crappy. What is that large airship? Everything looks smudged over. You don't really see the pixels here. Amazing, isn't it? It's the Hildegard 2. Since it is equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself, it can fly without mist. Impossible. How can it fly without being powered by mist? What cave did you just crawl out of? This is the age of steam power. The source of steam power is water. It's much safer than mist. Heh. A bright future awaits us all. Now, you don't really get any defense. In fact, the best defense is the fact that no one's going to target you. Yeah, there is not much defense. I mean, not defense. You won't get much offense. Alright, so after that cutscene, let's go ahead and collect more stuff. Alright, out here, you can check the hedge over here for more money. Grab the gill. And then if we go over inside here, there's going to be a chest with some ore. And this guy over here. I'm looking forward to the festival. I'm going to use the festival as the theme for my next painting. Is it going to be a picture of someone dying? Probably. Anyways, grab it. Grab that ore over there, and then we can head down here. This over here is where we're supposed to go, but we're going to ignore this first. Instead, we're going to go down here. And if you talk to the people here, oh lol, I can't believe his tour ends today. Stop pushing. Hey, who are you? Who am I? I'm Sir Zidane of Tantalus, the greatest bandit in the world. Have you ever heard of him? No, just a flat out no. Go away, stop bothering us. Ouch. Hurry up. Where's Lowell? Zidane has no groupies. How much longer do we have to wait? Please, he'll be here in a minute. Oh my god. It's Lowell. Hi everyone. What's so special about him? Lowell is this game's true celebrity. Thanks. I love you guys. He has such a goofy run though. See you all again. Oh, what the hell? That's the biggest cube... I mean, not cube, Moogle I've ever seen. Ouch. Damn, I can't see a thing. Thank you for coming to see Moogle Wannabe 2. What the hell's Moogle Wannabe? Kupo. We don't care about you and your stupid show. We came here to see Lowell. Phew. Hey, you're... No, I'm not. Run away, run away. Yow. Poor guy. It's tough being popular. I should know. At least he doesn't have to be carried away in a broom closet like Taylor Swift. Also, there is a missable item. So after you see that cutscene, head all the way over to Michael's studio over here. Oh, and guess who's here? You were at the theater? Oh please, don't tell anyone about this. Aha! So it really was him in the Moogle suit. Please, I'll give you this. Oh cool, we just blackmailed him into giving him... giving us his autograph. Thanks as always, Michael. Geez, I can't finish my painting with you bothering me every day. Good guy, Michael. Come on, forget about the painting. Let's work together. You can express your artistic talents on stage too. Don't ever compare your acting with my art. If you're done with your business, get out of here. Michael over there knows the true meaning of hard work. Fine. What a waste of talent. Alright, so... Grab the autograph, and then if you go over here, you can also pick up the Moogle suit. don't think the Moogle suit or the autograph really have any purpose other than just some cute Easter eggs. For example, if you read the flavor text, Lowell Bridges, born in actually Trino or Treno? Let's just call it Trino. Raised in Limblum, famous for his masculine charm, starred in Moogle Wannabe 2. I'm failing to see what the reference is here. And the Moogle suit, oh, it's so well made. The fabric is nice too. Little Ilya would love it. I can't have it? Ilya's grandma is an old lady back in Alexandria. You first get to meet her when you play as Vivi. But since we never talked to her, that reference is gonna fly over your head. The Kupo nut. Cue the cute Moogle sounds here. I think you'll get to meet Moguta later. The Moogle flute. Baku sleep talking. He wants to touch that red thing on the Moogle's head. Iron Tail Fratley. Of course, Big Brain. Thanks for dropping in. Have a wonderful night. Continental map. Let's see, the road remains wide open while your dreams are alive. Only fear can block the way. This is a wonderful quote. And the silver pendant. Cool. Let's move on. Okay, so grab the key items here. And once you're done, you can return to the hideout. I figured there wouldn't be anybody here. It looks like no one's been here for a while. Well, they're either out and about or they're all dead. Kind of sad if it's the latter. What to do, what to do. Geez, it's that late already? I wonder what Dagger's doing. Man, that's gotta be annoying. They live inside a clock tower. Okay. New ATE, what can I do? A bell's ringing. Performance in the theater district might have just ended. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a look around. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to Limblum for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things are quite chaotic in the town, making security rather difficult. Also, very few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety, please understand. Okay, I understand. No, she doesn't. I can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I just want to help Mother. There he is. I told you he'd be here. Why didn't you tell us that you were back? We're in Tantalus too, you know. Child actors. Oh, what a joy. What? Yeah. Uncle Baku said if we find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus too. Yeah, check this out. Wow, those are Trick Sparrow's wings. That sure is some treasure you found, alright. What the heck is a Trick Sparrow? Yay. So, did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Garnet is at the castle. Really? Wow. So, what's she like? Is she cute? Did you ask her out yet? No, I think she's pretty busy, but she's a princess and I'm a, so, I don't know. You know, that never stopped him from trying to flirt with her. Or pitching her butt. I bet she misses you. Yeah, you should go see her. Good luck. See ya. I wonder if she got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. Sounds like a good idea. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and steal everyone's money here. This belongs to Cinna. This belongs to Blank. And this one belongs to Marcus. Yeah. You heard me right. We just raided their savings. So grab up all the stuff here and then we can go up on top of the bunk here to take Cinna's doll. It's a mini Burmecia. Wait, what the hell? That's not Garnet. It's the most coveted piece of the famous triptych. You'll never see a rare item. There are lots of key items in this game that don't really serve a purpose other than to act as a source of Easter. Anyways, what's going on with Baku and his crew? Uncle Baku over there going Achu. Whew, that tasted... The chat is kind of in the way. I can't read it. What does that say? Oh, that tasted good. I can't believe we found a way out of Evil Forest before it got petrified. It's all thanks to our bro, who pointed out the river before he took the map to Zidane. Nice to know they got out safe. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. You're right. But first we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Cinna, bring them over. Hey, about Blank. I think it's better that Evil Forest stays petrified. Are you serious? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of concern for our safety. Then why? I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant Evil Forest was going to be restored too. You're right. But you gotta start looking. There's gotta be another way to cure his petrification somehow. We ain't too late. We gotta do what we can. I got you, boss. So being petrified isn't just an in-game mechanic in Final Fantasy IX. Also, come on, Marcus, what are you doing? That treasure was for us. Hey, Cinna, what are you doing over there? This spring water might make some good coffee. I'll get the fixins. Do I gotta remind you what happens to members who don't listen to their boss? No, please not that. I'll bring everyone over right now. Jeez, Baku is a sadist. He loves beating on Cinna. That's what I call an abusive father. Alright, so after that, we can head back. We are going to use the taxi to head back to the castle. Alright, this is the final section of Lindblom. If you try to talk to every NPC in the game, you can easily double or triple the length of time you need to spend here. So once again, we're back at the castle and we're going to try to use the elevator. Oh, sorry. Only authorized personnel can use the lift. Oh, that's a bummer. This guy won't let us use it. So where do we go now? Well, we do remember that the hotel room over there is being occupied by the princess, so let's go find her there. No, but wait. What are you doing here? You, what have you done with the princess? Where is she? Steiner never has anything good to say to Zidane. Oh, take it easy, I just got here. The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk. That's precisely what she did. How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the dangers she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way. Rude. Anyways, let's make a save here. Alright. Now we have to find the princess. I think we'll play up until the Festival of the Hun and then take a break. My throat's killing me. I wonder where she went. Well, first off, we need to get to the elevator. But look at this guy. Sleeping on the job. He's just taking a quick cat nap. This is a restricted area. I don't remember what exactly this room leads to. In any case, let's move back to the elevator. That song, I've heard it somewhere before. That sweet voice. It's Dagger. She's upstairs. You know, it's a pretty big castle. How can her voice carry all the way down to here? Sorry, only authorized personnel can use the lift. Man, I've got to get past this guy somehow. Maybe if I disguise myself as a guard, he'll let me through. Now, who can we borrow a uniform? Did you hear about that airship, the one that came in from Alexandria? Yeah, I heard there was a really cute girl on board. Man, what is this game's fascination with cute girls? Anywho. Maybe Sleeping Beauty over here can lend us his suit. Hey, wake up. Huh? I just saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Where? Upstairs, follow me. No, in here. You ran the wrong way. Alright, you bastard, show yourself. Hey, what are you doing? Whew, that was easy. And just like that, Zidane just beat up this poor guard for no reason. Well, I mean, there was a reason. He needed his uniform, but still, that guy was innocent of everything. He didn't deserve that. I should be able to get on the lift now. Good day, sir. The lift is running fine as always. No one's ever going to see that tail now. So we'll ditch the suit there. You, what do you think you're doing? Wake up, how dare you sleep on duty? Whew, that was close. If I get any closer, they'll be able to see me. So the path forward is not over there. But what's up with all the sleeping guards? What? A girl? Oh yeah, I saw her go upstairs just a while ago. Sounds like our dagger. That song is very peculiar. This guy's chill. He doesn't care if we're up here. That was a lovely song. How did you get up here? This is a restricted area. Oh, come on, Dagger, not you too. Come on, I do this for a living. No, he's a theater actor. But wait. Oh yeah, you're a member of Tantalus. It must have been easy for you. They're a group of thieves more than a group of actors. Whew, what a view. Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. Come on. Alright, we can have a look around the world. Starting with the gate. Oh, there's South Gate. I wonder if they started repairing it. It'll probably take a while to fix everything. And over here, the Herbs Mountains. Alexandria is beyond those mountains. I bet they're looking for us. This is a handy way to get acquainted with the world. Those are the mountains that surround Burmecia. I guess the best way to get there is through the cavern at the base. Before I look at that cavern, oh hey, it's a chocobo. Yeah, there's a chocobo, and he looks kind of lonely. Maybe I can catch a chocobo in that forest. There's another thing here. Why is it not appearing? The Siebel River. That river flows right by South Gate. You can get to the gate by walking along the river. I think there are 6 locations. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and where's the last one? There's probably a lot of weird things living there over in the marshlands. Maybe I should check it out sometime. Let me see. How's the view? I've made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind in everything. I am so helpless. What's wrong? Zidane, why did you help me come here to Limblum? Is it because your boss ordered you to? I just wanted to help you, that's all. Wait, what was the plan about kidnapping her? The boss didn't agree with me. Oh, wait a minute. That's what he's talking about. The boss didn't really want to rescue her. So I ended up leaving the band. Really? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It isn't the first time I've left. Zidane. Yeah? Oh, how are you planning to abduct me? We were gonna put you to sleep with sleeping weed, then kidnap you. I wonder if that sleeping weed is another name for a different kind of weed. It's mostly used for kids. Okay, never mind. That kind of weed you can use on kids. But a big dose can knock out an adult just as easily. Wait, I'm trying to think. Why would you ever use some kind of sleeping weed on kids? Probably shouldn't ask. I guess you didn't need it, since I came along on my own. Hey, would you mind giving me some? I've had a hard time sleeping lately. I don't think that's a good idea. You might get addicted. Maybe all you need is some company, eh? Addicted to sleeping aids? I mean, worse things have happened. Oh, please. Do you think I'm that naive? Once again, rejected. Can't blame me for trying. You know, I've tried melatonin and it does not work on me. It doesn't really make me sleep any better. Well, maybe it's an individual thing. That song, were you singing it in the village of Dali? Yes, so you were up that night. What is that song anyway? I don't know. I can't even remember where I learned it. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. For some reason, it comforts me and reminds me that I'm not alone. I guess it's a mystical song. Let me hear it again. Hmm. Shiner can't find her, and so he's gone shopping. I never expected to find such fine armor in a place like this. Yes, I'll buy that one too. Didn't we just buy up the entire shop? Who knows when that Braun will start another war. This guy doesn't look like he could fight a battle for his life. What? The Queen would never start a war. You dare speak ill of the Queen? Who the hell are you? Asking the real questions here. I'm, an armor collector. Oh, well, in that case, can you recommend some good armor? I must go. That guy got told straight up. Oh, and hey, look, it's Filippo, the hippo. Go, Knights of Pluto, yeah. I love how they have a miniature version of Braun. Oh, and if you're unfamiliar with what character is on the left side, that's actually the human version of Sid. You'll get to see that character model, I think, about halfway through the game. What are those things? They look so stupid. I'm gonna take Sid's airships and destroy them. Hey, cut it out, you broke my night. I'm gonna go tell your mom. Quick, Vivi. Take their Funko Pops. Royal action figures. Those Funko Pops were just like toys, being controlled by someone. The sky looks ominous. We haven't really spent much time with Freya, but she finally gets some screen time now. It's just too bad though, her character development is really short. Something's about to happen. Sir Fratley, where are you? Fratley is her ex-fiancé. I need you. Okay. It should work now. Sire, it's no good. What? We can't stabilize the engine system. It can't run for more than 10 minutes. Darn it. My mind hasn't been the same since I became an Oglop. Hey, Dagger. So, when do you want to go on that airship cruise? What are you talking about? Oh my lord. She forgot. What am I thinking? I asked the girl at the... Never mind. Oh. Crisis averted. He asked the wrong girl. Well, it sounds like you've asked the wrong girl. Wait, I can explain. Well, you could always pivot and say that she promised you a date, right? I believe those were the terms for kidnapping her. Why bother? Ooh, someone's jealous. Go have a wonderful time. It's almost as bad as saying a different girl's name. Oh man, you done screwed up. Okay, how about this? If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me'll go out on a date. How does that have anything to do with me? Come on, please. Fine. That's not the way to win over a girl, Zidane. You don't guilt trip her. But who am I kidding? I'm sure a lot of guys do that anyway. And they're still successful. Okay, it's a date. See, just worked. It may be tradition, but this is a dreadful festival. So many lives lost every year, especially because of him. Hardly, the festival is a test of manhood. I tinkle with excitement every year. This is the last carriage. All the preparations for the Festival of the Hunt are complete. Very good. Now we wait for the signal. What signal? The fangs have been the fangs have been freed. What? We haven't even received the minister's authorization. We believe that they're going to release him any minute. Alright, release the moose before they let him loose. Hurry. There go the moose. All is ready. Alright, stand by. This year's specimen is perfect. Nothing can stop him. Ugh, that thing sounds scary. Ha ha ha, what power. Hey, make him stop, it's too early to let him loose. How? I have no control over him. Damn it. Open the gate at once, the gate's gonna fall apart. Go, Zagnol. Where's Zidane? Please, princess. Oh, man. We don't even get a chance to read through any of this. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Alright, let's begin. So begins the Festival of the Hunt. Hunters on your mark. Ferocious beasts swarm about the castle town. The bigger the catch, the higher the score. The time limit is 12 minutes. Use air cabs to go to other districts. Once you lose in a battle, you will be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's Reward, who will come out on top. What do you wish for your Hunter's Reward? I'll go with Gil all the way. Okay, so about these prizes. Depending on who wins, you will receive that prize. Zidane has arguably the worst reward. I mean, do you really need more money? Freya will take an add-on. It's going to be an accessory called Coral Ring. Really useful for later on if you are interested in getting that. And you, Mr. Vivi? What? I never signed up. I thought you would do pretty well, so I signed you up. What a bro move. Making sure Vivi would not miss out on the festival. Don't worry, with your black magic, it'll be a piece of cake. I don't know. That was very inconsiderate of you, Zidane. Oh. How about this? If you win, I'll fix you up for a date with Dagger. Me and the princess? The expression on her right now. She's getting set up on dates left and right. And she is not having it. Shh, keep it down. What was that? You just mentioned the princess. What evil deeds are you plotting now? It's nothing, right, Vivi? Yeah. Play along, Vivi. So, what would you like for your reward? Oh, I'll take a card. It's probably going to be some rare, super high quality, PSA graded Charizard card. Okay, Gil, an add-on, and a card. So, once again, if you win with Zidane, you get money. If you win with Freya, you get an accessory ring. And if you win as Vivi, you will get a ultimate holofoil Charizard card. The festival will begin shortly. You will all have different starting points. Hunter Zidane will start in the Theater District, Hunter Freya will start in the Industrial District, and Hunter Vivi will start in the Business District. Okay, so this is where we're going to end this session. We'll do the hunt next time because I am running out of a voice to speak with. If we keep going, I don't think I'll be able to do any more streams for the next couple of days. Alright, so that's gonna cover this session. Next time when we get back, we will win that Ultra Limited Edition Charizard card. So if you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think. Share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please check out our playlist for our previous play sessions, and also hit up our channel if you're interested in some of the other games that we play. We'll be rotating back to Tactics Ogre tomorrow night, so stay tuned for that. Well, not really so much out of energy, but also the fact that I just can't speak anymore like this. This is probably one reason why I'll never become a teacher. I don't think I could speak on end for like 8 hours a day. I mean, 3 hours straight is long enough, but I can't really understand how some college professors can do it. Seriously, if you can, I applaud you. So if you guys are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault to check out all of our giveaways. We are currently giving away Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate on Steam, so make sure you guys enter for that giveaway. That's ending on Christmas Day. We also have another giveaway for a Roblox code ending on Christmas Eve, so make sure to check those out. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link's down below in the description. But if you guys don't have a tip for our tip jar, don't worry about it. Please continue viewing our videos, make sure you guys subscribe, And also like the videos whenever you guys can. Follow us over at twitch.tv/Lunarlight Games, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. But yeah, that's going to cover this. My throat is starting to irritate me, and this is a great breakpoint any way you cut it. So, we'll be back for more next time, but for now, take care, have a great rest of your week, and we will see you guys again soon in the next video. For now, take care.